This video lesson will be on how to make comments on other students' writings or their drafts or their projects or whatever the case is. Now I'm going to show you where it comes from. When you click share, it goes to the other student or the teacher or a colleague's email inbox. So now this is a snapshot of what my inbox would look like. Here's where the story appears, and this says I've shared an item with you, and that's because I'm sharing it with myself. Otherwise it would say the student's name or the teacher's name that's sharing this with you. So I'm going to click on story, and once I click on story, here's the same story that I just created in the Google Docs. You notice up here it says 2 other viewers. It'll say my name both times because I'm logged in and underneath 2 different accounts. But if this were truly a situation in which more than one viewer is looking at it, they would have different colors, which is great because when you see the revision history, it'll show you exactly what color the person did for the revisions. Instead of just saying, yes, I edited my partner's paper, you can truly see what they did or didn't do. Now for this one, I just gave myself comment only provisions, and that's right up here where it says comment only. Otherwise it would say view only or edit only. And when you give a comment only, you cannot delete. So if I try to highlight and try to press backspace, it won't do anything. It only lets me comment. So for instance, I'm going to comment on this right here. I'm going to comment, so I'm going to highlight that section. Then I'm going to go over here and I can push insert comma, comment, or I can push Control Alt M, or I can go up here to insert and comment. It's only allowing me to comment. So I'm going to press comment. And for this one, I'm going to put down a very constructive comment. I'm going to say, I think your sentence could have more details in it. Now I'm just going to click comment. Now if I go back to the other version, so we're going to say that I'm 2 different students or 2 different people here. Here's the other version. So now when I come up to my drive and I have this, I can clearly see that this highlighted part was highlighted by myself in this case, and it says I think your sentence could have more details to it. If I agree with it, I can just change it right there. I can highlight it, I can change whatever it is, or I can click over here and I can say reply to comment. What are your suggestions? And I can press reply. Now when I go to my other student or the other login, which is over here, I can see that this person wrote back to me or typed back to me. And I can also see this green line right here. If we were both on at the exact same time on the exact same document, it would show us as 2 different cursor colors, which is wonderful because the kids can truly see collaboration in real time. It's not a delay, it's real quick, and it's right then. So if I'm the other editor, I can click here and I can say, I would add details about Jack's personal life. I can press reply. Now all of these comments are sitting there for the creator of this story. So if I'm the creator of the story and I have my own story open, I'm going to click over here. And I can see, oh, I would add details about Jack's personal life. Perfect. So then I can click here, and if I want to resolve it, I can just press resolve, and it goes away. Then I can add the details that I want to add. If you look over here, it does have it in 2 different colors. That is because I'm editing or I'm commenting in 2 different locations for this. It's very easy to see when you have actual students or teachers collaborating on the exact same document at the exact same time. So let's go back here to our comments. So there's our comment. And if you notice this green line right here, this is the person that it can only comment because they are limited on their restrictions up here. So I'm going to just exit out of this for now. I'm just going to go right over here. If I want to, I can go over here to see revision history, and it will give me, if you go to the bottom, it says show more detailed revisions. So I can click on this, and it will, if it has several commenter or people that are commenting on this, it'll have them in different colors. It'll have their name, it'll have a different color, and it will show you where they commented Or if you give them editing privileges, it will show you where they edited the document. Now you can also go back to an earlier restore of the revision. If this, it looks like football was in a different color, it wasn't quite highlighted, I can restore this revision if I'd like to. If I want to get rid of that for now, I can just exit out. And what's really important is if you look over here at the cursor, this is by Brett myself right here. And then if I go over to another spot in the document, we're picturing this document to be a lot longer with more details. You can truly see who is editing or collaborating on the same exact document. Thank you very much.